no. Yes! Got it in there! Yes! Who's number 18? You were so goddamn clutch. Oh my freaking god. Dude, who is number 14? He's so goddamn fucking clutch, nigga.
Hurry up.
Fuck you, nigger. I have 12 seconds left. Oh my god. He got it. He got it. Oh, goal. Joey. Oh no, it's 32 yards. I don't really trust my field goal kicker, dude. This is a 32-yard field goal with goddamn wind. I missed it. I missed it. I lost. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I put very high winds on, and literally it comes back to bite me in the ass, and I lose because I can't make a field goal.
Okay, hurry up and load up, Mumpy. Or hurry up and like challenge me or whatever, however you do it.
Get in, fucking nigger. PlayStation 4. Low, low, low.
Hurry up.
Yep. Finally, I got connection. Friends list. Where's Cowboy on challenge to an expedition game. With we're gonna play on veteran hitting. Joe, you have to join.
How do I do that?
You gotta hit the big block button.
Game challenges.
Yeah, then you go to challenges. Yeah, you've been reviewed.
Accept.
Okay, the game's gonna lag like Josh says.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this music's garbage.
Is it copyright?
What, are you streaming?
Mm-hmm. Whatever. I've done it before on 2K. That didn't get copyrighted.
No, dude, I'm gonna use okay, no. Damn it. No, I'm turning off the music. Dude, I'm using Vagina Lander, dude. Vagina Lander.
Okay.
Shut up. My chatter's garbage. Ugh. Dude, I got the Dude, I got the Justin Vagina Lander. Are you afraid of Vagina Lander?
Uh-huh.
You better be afraid of that Vagina Lander. In the side of my eyes, like vagina.
Just about ready for baseball. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Boston. The right fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. No balls and a strike to count.
It does lag.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped.
Come on, Matt.
To shoot right around home plate. Verlander
Dude, it
will take it
lags.
himself for the first out of the inning.
Bad.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Why did I swing? I don't know. Don't know.
Missed 0-1. Just a perfect
Josh swings
afternoon
at
for
those
baseball.
sometimes.
80 degrees under clear blue sky. Thought he looked like a caveman
I just swing
swinging
at
the club
everything,
on
I
that
don't know
one. It's
why.
0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So it was a swinging strike three. Rafael
T-Mobile
goes down
time.
for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch
What are
hack in
these
here,
pitches?
and that's the first strike.
It's the Vagina Lander pitches.
And it's fouled away.
I'm hitting, but it's not doing anything.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And this is pop.
Come on, Vagina Lander.
Perhaps playable behind
Matt.
first.
Matt.
This'll land on
Come
top.
on, Matt. Matt
Just
Matt
getting
didn't
started
catch
here
it.
with Ross.
Come on, Matt. Let's go, Matt Vagina Lander.
Drilled to the right side.
Damn it.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And the runner back.
Oh god, dude.
Touch a walk.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back.
What's a Matt? Matt needs extra. Matt needs
Ready
extra
with the
play
first
time.
pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what
Come on, Matt!
he is, and
You're super
And
fast.
hold on there. That's not gonna get him in there.
What
with
the hell is
stolen
Matt
base.
doing?
A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Oh,
Here's
ADV
George
Cowboy.
Springer to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros.
First delivery to him on the way.
Joel.
Oh God! Oh God!
There, it's
Oh
0-1.
God! Oh 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 God! Oh
down 0-2 and wishing.
Meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Hey, I got the smallest. Yeah, he's got the tiniest batting box because he's small.
Oh my god.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike
Do you see how small it is?
Yeah.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. And a change in this for the first out.
Oh my
So a
god,
runner
I
at
love
first
this
with
game.
one out now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Baaayden.
Oh god, why did I swing?
In the
Go. Go, Matt, come on, Matt, come on, Matt, come on, Matt.
Forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Right side, but it's well fouled. Springer, the runner at second with one away. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there.
Joey, what are you doing?
And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about
Come
going
on, come on. Come on, go.
And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Harambe time.
first offering. Turned on that one and crushed
Watch this,
it
watch
just
this. I'm gonna
over the
contact
middle
swing.
foul.
Contact swing.
Is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't
Oh, that's
matter who
nice,
he's
Baaayden.
facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods. I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort.
First will take care of him. Scored a 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Yeah, I got 2 runs, Joey.
Number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bunt attempt here, and this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do
Oh my
with 2
God.
strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Psych.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Oh my god, did I?
Benintendi retreats to the
Oh, dang it. I
track,
thought I
and
actually hit a
this
home run
one
off
away.
that
I thought you
side.
did
So a
too.
sigh of relief as the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's
Okay,
really
let's
key
go,
for this
Vagina
leadoff
Lander. Come
guy
on,
to try to
Vagina
get
Lander.
on
We got humpy.
and get a big
Hump,
inning
hump.
started.
Let's go, Vagina Lander. Oh yeah, Vagina
That's
Lander.
a change of speeds right there.
Okay.
Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Changed
Dude, he's
things
got the
up on him.
smallest
He got
battering
swing
box.
Through it 1-2 now.
Strike out.
This is in the air to left field.
Come on, Matt. Come on,
Brantley
Matt.
is under
Damn it, Matt.
And this one will bounce into the wall.
Oh god, Matt.
Base hit.
Go.
Come on,
Around
pick it up,
second
pick it up.
now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll make it to
Oh
third.
god, my guy fell. I think your guy
There's
broke
the
his
first
ankle.
baseman now, Mitch Moreland, is lined against Justin Verlander. He brings with him a .313 batting average, 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And the runner from third scores as they try
Damn,
and
it's
work their
2-1,
way back into this
Joey.
one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Quick pitch, quick pitch.
And that one swung on.
Quick
and
pitch,
it's
It's a
going
slider.
Quick pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go
Come
no
on.
further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Quick pitch, quick pitch.
Comes set.
Low quick
Here's
pitch.
the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seems. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
I didn't do that.
Here comes the 0-1.
Come on, Maverick.
He pulls this one.
No,
high
no,
and
no,
deep
no,
to
no,
right
no,
center
no.
field. But that'll
Damn
be
it.
off the wall in right center.
So you got a home run.
And he will make
I'm
it
so
all the way
sad.
down the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Easy fly ball into shallow center. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
Oh my god.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Let me see if you can swing.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I'm throwing a curveball, okay?
He just missed that one right there, fouling it away.
Psych.
Do not expect a third.
Push to the
I
right
was
side,
throwing a
but an
curveball.
easy- Here's
Come
Carlos
on.
Correa now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and there
Homer.
it goes. He got all of this one. And gone.
How do you die?
You hit R2.
Gurriel.
Oh, let's go.
Numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 1 for 3. Fouled off.
You're about to only hit those pitches on me? Scary bitch.
And
Damn it.
starting
Oh,
off well
God.
as he's behind 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. On to Moreland, and that's in
Damn
time
it.
for the second out.
What's the score? Is it tied?
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Hit
Homer.
in the air out to center field.
Oh, damn it.
Nope.
Bradley is going to have room out there as he put. Striding in once again, Rafael Devers.
Hey, you want the
Put
ball,
the ball
sir?
in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a swing and a miss is going to start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Popped him up. Gurriel is there.
Great job.
Looks
The
as
ball
if he
just
was
changed
gloved, and
direction.
there's 1 gone.
That's what happens for Josh. Serious.
Ready for another chance? Xander
Open
Bogaerts.
Serious.
He singled his last time.
Turn on power mode, Serious.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks
Serious.
like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one.
Order me McDonald's. I want a Big Mac.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts.
Damn it. Siri does not want. I'm hungry as hell, and Siri's not ordering me food. Joey, what am I supposed to do?
Another
I'm
0-2
too lazy to go
count.
make food.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So
Should I
it's
go?
2 up,
Should I get a?
1
Should I make a banana made of mayonnaise and eat it?
Here now the pitch.
Yeah.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled.
I think that's what I should do.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Watch this. I'm about to get you out on this pitch.
And it's
Damn.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on.
They just said
0-2
it's
to
not a
try
bad
to get
pitch.
guy
That was
to
a
go
horrible
fishing,
pitch.
But it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing
Watch
a
this,
bat
Joey.
at that pitch.
2 out, nobody on.
Baaayden, please.
Psych. It's a wrong number.
Line hard toward right center.
Damn it.
He can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Go.
Now a long throw to
Oh,
third.
come on. Go back. If we
I'm
didn't
about
go
to chase you down that style.
Gone in the inning. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew
Oh, God.
Benintendi. Brantley
God.
is under it. And that fires the center.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. I'm I'm about to hit a homer on
So it's
you.
back to the top of the order now. And
Oh, this guy's
for the
tall.
World
He's about to
Series
hit a
MVP,
bomb on
George
you.
Springer bats
Oh,
next.
George Springer. Yeah, this guy's about to hit.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's
You're
twice
scared.
now he's
1 sec,
been
my
hitting
controller
this
died.
one. Here's the second baseman.
Nope. Joey. Dude, he's issued a warning, dude. If you hit me one more time, dude.
And it's fouled away.
Dude, if you hit me one more time, you might get kicked out of the game.
Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Come back, come back.
And he is
Safe.
out, retreating to second, and they slap the tag on him.
Dang it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Damn
Got it swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Let's go, Michael Cocaine Beasley.
Grizzly.
Turned on, but it's
I just killed another fan, Joey. I killed another fan, dude.
The windup and the 0-1.
Damn
Got him
it.
reaching there, strike two. Swing and a liner.
Cocaine
And
addict.
that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Wait, what?
Two-out
That
hit,
was
that'll
not
bring
in.
Alex Bregman to the plate as well. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And the
Damn it.
inning goes away in unceremonious. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He came through with an RBI single in his last
The first
at-bat.
baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Cowboys online. Nobody else from our school is online.
Fouled away.
Dude, no one else from our homeschool class is online, Joey.
Cool.
And this is swung on and missed. And Moreland is
Oh.
set down on strikes for the first out. At the plate, Christian Vasquez.
It's still
Singled
3-3,
in
Joey.
his first appearance in this
How
one.
good do you think this match is gonna be?
And he fouls this one off.
Okay, how do you rate Vagina Landers pitches?
Great job of changing speed
Terrible
there.
but good
It's
in
0-2.
some way.
Obviously
Because they're
looking to
bad
pull the
pitches, but I still
baseball
swing
right
at
there.
them.
In front on that off-speed pitch.
No, I'm
This is
pitching
an
bad
interesting
myself.
sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that
Because
one.
his main
Christian
pitch is, oh my
Vasquez
god, you're gonna
sent packing
you're gonna
for
try
the
to
second
strike
out
on
of
me?
the
Or
inning. Bunt attempt is first into foul ground, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus
The
far.
designated hitter. Number
Oh, and this
44.
ball is
Let's go.
absolutely
Let's go.
blasted.
Oh my god, Joey.
And out of here.
I'm
And
up.
I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shortstop.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, this guy hit a
Foul
homer.
ball here, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so
Oh my god, he killed another fan, Joey.
Settle in at all and make some adjustments.
He's just
or
killing people
if
today.
The start will continue to run downhill.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left.
Homer.
Come on, he uses that.
Maybe we should not turn fastballs.
Home run.
You want to throw another one?
Striding forward now.
No, I kind of accidentally just did that.
Strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a
No,
fight
this is
either,
my
man.
pitch.
Gotta find a way.
No.
Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're
Alright,
staring at
here's
him
another
or
one.
swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Popped him up.
No,
Devers
no, no,
over to
Joey,
his right.
no. You
He's
nigga.
got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball well outside.
He's not swinging at everything.
Uh-oh, this one goes behind him at the plate. Careful now, it's ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
I wanted to kill another person.
Just get out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
It's gone.
Moves the fastball. This is hit high and deep out to
Gone,
straightaway
gone,
center field.
gone,
And
gone,
it's
gone.
They add still another.
That was like a 2-steam fastball.
George Springer. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up square,
This guy's been hit
right in the
twice
back.
already.
Hopefully it doesn't stiff enough. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Joey, that guy, the guy that you're pitching to, you've hit him twice already. Oh, I guessed your pitch too. I guessed your pitch too.
Please don't hit my home run.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Go vagina
Comes into
later.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That guy looks like Snoop Dogg. Low key, that guy looks like Snoop Dogg.
Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Welcome here, nigga.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael
Ryan.
Devers. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the...
And that is into right field, a base hit.
What? What is that guy doing?
There are 2 aboard now. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Jose.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back
Please.
is Bradley.
No.
At the
Yes.
track.
No.
Running track. He makes the catch.
I'm gonna stop throwing fastballs.
So 1 away here with the base.
I'm just gonna throw
steal.
BS
That
pitches
brings
like
in the
you do.
left-handed hitting outfielder Michael
God.
Brantley. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out
So,
here.
so,
Not
so, so
close.
you're
It's a
done
ball and
throwing
no
fastballs
strikes.
down the middle, so you're just gonna throw fastballs down there.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh,
right
you
there,
got a
and we're even at
slider.
1.
I like that
6
pitch,
runs,
Joey.
6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into
And I
the
like
gap.
that one.
And this
Go,
will
go
bang up
second, go
against the
second.
wall.
Joey Boudreaux is evolving at this
Next will
game.
be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Alex
batting,
Bregman.
third
He's
baseman.
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Bregman.
Joey Boudreaux is evolving at this game.
Goes the other
Got
way
it.
and sends
Homer.
it deep down the right field line.
Please foul.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
8-3,
So
Joey.
coming to the plate,
Why does it keep
4
giving me
comes in
fastballs? It
1
doesn't
for
even
2
give me
with
the
that
option.
home run he hit earlier.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh, my
He's
guess
in
was
trouble
right,
now,
okay.
0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Liner toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Oh, I called the man to go.
For another shot, Yuli Gurriel. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first.
Dude,
He is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
What?
And the runner's breaking third. And a step off. And he is in there. Now the runner breaks third. Don't want to forget about out at the plate as they slap the tag on him.
I couldn't even see him on the picture where you could see the guy. I couldn't even see him. He was so far out.
He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th innings.
Behind 0-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left.
Kinda kills some
And that
fans,
will
Joey.
end up a foul ball.
Yeah, it's fun.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I'm about to get you out on this pitch.
Grounded to short. Correa is up with it.
What did I
On
say?
first, and
Joey,
Verlander's
you
got
made
it
your
going
guy go
back to
home.
away.
Yeah.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back
Just
after
barely.
striking out his last time up. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I mean, that's just
My
an
guy
awesome
can't throw
curveball right there.
curveballs.
A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
You know
that
you can
will
change your
retire
guy,
the
right?
side.
Yeah, I'm trying to right now, but I can't pause it.
So
How do I go
stepping
to
in,
bullpen?
Yuli
Okay.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman. Julian
Don't we have,
Gurriel.
Crisell?
No, you got to go to substitutes for that. Oh no, you don't go to substitutes.
Wait, so where do I go to get to pitchers?
go to bullpen.
Okay.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
There we go.
Oh, and this pitch is
So you pitch out so then you can hit me?
Kind of.
He's certainly giving up
I don't
plenty
want my
of hits
pitcher in
this
this
one,
game.
But the funny thing is, he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me
Wait,
he's
what?
throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Still a ball and 2
Killing
strikes.
some more Oh no, it hit the net. I still killed the net
He'll
though.
try again, 1-2.
Oh.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Damn it.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
I
See if
literally
they pitch him a little
just
bit
threw a
differently this time
fastball.
and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and
Killing some more
sleeper,
fans,
but
I don't
this
even
one's
care.
not gonna stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Oh, I swear to God, Joe, if you hit this guy,
George Springer, a bit suspiciously,
you've hit this guy like
he's been
3
hit
times
twice
already.
in this one. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he steps off. Runner goes for second. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Runner going a second time. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Reddick is off at first with 2 away. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's
After all that, we finally get a pitch off.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that change again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well.
Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle.
It's so good, these are so good. Dude, the game is lagging so much.
Okay.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back
We're
into
getting
this one.
vagina Anderson hits.
Behind 0-2 now.
How'd you pass?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Joey, you aren't gonna run that.
I'm not risking
For the
it.
Red Sox, Brock Holt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Ran one in
Joe, you
tight
getting
that
yelled
time,
at?
as all he can do is foul this one away. Runners off for second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw.
Why didn't Matt throw it?
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike. Runner breaks for third. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Reddick looks up, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Mookie Betts. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first.
Okay.
Ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Well,
Stop pausing. What?
Devers the next. Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Number 54. Roberto.
Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
You're gonna be faked out. Oh, I thought you were about to be faked out by that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
You're gonna be faked out by this pitch.
And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
We both have 10 hits.
I'll take it. I got it.
George Springer.
Double home run.
For the Astros, the right fielder, George Springer.
What do you gotta do? Putting in a different pitcher.
Brandon Workman comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box.
You like this pitch?
And know you got a few to play with.
Kind of.
The 1-2.
My other pitcher couldn't do that, so.
Misses ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on
Wait, what are you doing? A knuckle
curveball?
curveball?
Start it in the zone
Yeah.
and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Neither guy willing to
dude, you
give
just
in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded back up the middle. Base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back.
Why did my
He
guys?
may have gotten a bad
Why
jump
did my
there
guys
as he
steal?
aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
My guy isn't doing anything, Joey.
I don't trust him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Here's
Okay,
Xander Bogaerts now. His
we're at the
career
top of the
history
8th,
with
Joey. I only have
Ozuna. He's gone
2 more
4
innings
for
to
9.
pitch.
Xander
No balls and a strike to count. Ozuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a
I'm
lot
about to
of
get
success.
you with this pitch.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to
Knew
build
it.
a perfect relief
I
pitcher,
think you
you want a
actually
guy
got
that
me.
throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this
Oh,
guy
I knew
does
it.
right now.
It's a legit pitches.
J.D. Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he powers to cut fastball by him.
Okay,
Dude, I'm gonna get you with this pitch. I'm about to get you with this pitch.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And indeed, the throw will finish
Dude,
him off as they get
if
the
he
put
was
out at first.
a
And
higher
there are
speed.
2 away now. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down.
Oh,
via the
God.
punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. His career
I'm about to get you with
history
this pitch.
Roberto Ozuna. He's gone 2 for
I'm about to get
5.
you with this pitch too.
Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman
About to get you with
swinging
this
a
pitch.
club on that one. It's 0-2 now. As we near the end of a swing and a miss, that retires the side.
Same
and that will
pitch.
do it.
Wait, what?
It's the same pitch.
Ready to take his hacks again, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hot shot down the line.
Let's go!
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Fucking ball.
He hit the corner and fries for third. And he'll get there as he
Wait, what? How is he
So
safe?
digging in,
How is he
number
safe?
44.
That's
And if you
so
remember, I'm
BS.
sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And the runner back.
What? Why'd you throw it to him?
On accident.
He's set. Here it comes. The
What?
fastball here as he'll take
No
a look
question.
at ball 1-0.
I
More
thought-
likely nothing up at third, but
Yeah.
he'll step off
Yeah.
and looking back anyway.
I'm really intimidating you.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A play at the plate,
Damn
and
it,
the
damn it,
runner
go back,
stuck in
go
a
back.
pickle between third base and home. Into the box now, Carlos Correa.
Wait, he
Career
made it to
history
first?
versus this arm. Not a big sample
Didn't
size
think he
overall.
made it.
I hit the base though.
First delivery to him
That's
on the way.
BS.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to
Bro,
line up
what
his
is he
extra
doing?
bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they've got him hung
Let's
up
go.
out there between second and third.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go back, go back, go back. Keep going, keep going.
Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Oh my god, no, keep going. Go back, go back, go back. Go, 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 go.
And he'll get in there safely.
You see?
Another shot now.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so priceless.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Go back, go back. Forward, forward. Back, back. Forward, forward. Back, back. Forward, forward.
And they will tag him out between first and second. Into the box
Oh, that
now
was so
for
good.
Christian Chirinos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Joey?
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball.
And we'll
Dude,
have to leave it there.
I got you. That was so priceless.
At the plate, Christian
I'm gonna have to hit like a grand
Oh,
slam.
you already know what pitch I'm throwing?
He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Heading out towards shallow right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch. For the
I gotta
touchdown.
watch this. Wait, what?
Here's Brock.
I'm gonna pause and watch this replay.
Dude, if you missed that, that would have been at least like a 2-base hit.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No,
You already know what I'm gonna do.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Great pitch there
Brayden,
as he
stop
couldn't
doing
get
that
extended
pitch.
on that
Actually
one.
throw
Down
legit
on strike
pitches,
2 with
please.
a second out.
Okay.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up
That was
the
a
ladder
two-team
there for strike
fastball?
1. Swing and a
Another
miss, and
two-team
they're up
fastball?
against it now as
Yeah,
they're
but
down
the
to their
hitter
final
can't hit that
strike
now,
of the
apparently.
afternoon.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
Blur.
Back in his zone,
Oh,
showing
God.
a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down.
Slur.
0-2.
A bouncer up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first
I'm giving
base
you extra
safely.
tries, Joey.
So the batting
Like,
order
right down the middle,
now
Joey.
set to go Mookie Betts. His career
Oh,
history
God.
with Roberto Osuna. He's a .333 hitter.
No! That was fun.
Yeah, that was super fun.
Fans are
Dude,
finalized for
my
this
my
afternoon.
base running,
First for the victorious
it's so much better online.
Because
He got
people
3
actually fall
runs, he
for
got
that kind
2
of stuff.
home. Wait, what? People actually fall for that stuff, Josh says, because he plays so much online.
Okay, doing a road show.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do Alabama versus Clemson. Yeah, I'm gonna watch YouTube, but I'm not gonna talk. Okay?
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher.
I had to reach so far to grab my mic. Oh, it was only like 2 inches. So my feet warm, or my toes warm, Joey.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know the answer, Long Dong.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play sitting down now. Okay, I gotta just change the teams. Tigers. Clemson versus Alabama. Where are you? Where are you, ABs? $99 everything. We're going to come out and beat. Let's run the Navy. Oh, I'm running Nebraska.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
None, I'm just doing like my thing for MLB and doing my pitching thing and not doing too well.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player
It's
is
gonna be
met by
heavy
one of the
snow,
scouts in attendance,
Joey. It's the national championship and it's heavy snow.
who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
I'm sitting terribly right now. I gotta fix myself. Okay. Okay. I'm done. Now I gotta turn on some YouTube. Are you streaming?
Mhm.
You are?
Mhm.
Everyone has
Did
a
I watch YouTube
personality,
yet?
even a ball
No.
player. That personality influences how they
Oh no, I just kept
respond to
posting on
their
Instagram.
teammates and their coaches.
Dude, they made an Adidas type of shoe for Modern Warfare. Alabama versus Clemson. Isn't Nebraska a bootleg type of team? I have no clue what they're like. We have Watson's like. Please tell me this is not a white guy. This is a Sean Watson.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one.
Play ball.
Let's get to Gallman.
Now to the plate, Todd Crockett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Not shortstop.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Gallman shook somebody over. Give me 5-yard run. Wayne Gallman.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game.
Gallman breaking tackles, Wayne Gallman.
Fernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Craig Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out.
Oh my God, what?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands.
Okay, that's a dot to number 19. Come on, Trevor Lawrence.
I don't blame them.
Go, Deshaun Watson. I'm gonna trust Wayne Gallman on this play.
Misses, ball 2. A high fastball is in there.
We gotta go for it. It's windy outside.
From him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Bedtime. Okay.
2 out, nobody on.
Me too.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Into the box, Jorge Cortez. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I'm gonna get
Second
some sleep.
baseman. Jorge.
Here comes the first pitch.
Goodbye.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Fernandez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ray Crespo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. McGregor is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Benito Castaneda. First delivery to him on the way.
Benito Castaneda.
Grounded foul off to the right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Nope. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Robert Moore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
The first baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Moore.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McGregor gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now in the box, Pedro Mora.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Pedro Mora.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Al Winter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Fernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Cy Marshall will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Prospect, number 10.
A 2-0 finish today. The Central took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Cy Marshall pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Central, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I had 5 strikeouts.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. So striding in, Gil Vargas, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fouled away.
Vargas. First pitch, 105.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Okay.
Now at the plate, Brian Franklin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Brian.
And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he'll step off. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Antoine Ratto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's good too.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Stepping up to the plate, Calvin Kirkland.
Off for the East, the third baseman, Calvin.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kirkland.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, J.J. Bush. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
J.J.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
He's like always making
He's
throw
up
on
in
the
the
edge
zone
if
a
I mess
lot
up
right
like a little
now.
bit.
Sometimes that can be
it's a way
effective,
off.
but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
My first hit. Good contact.
Well, he was cruising there for a while, but he had to give up his first hit eventually. This is actually good because now the scouts will be able to see how he operates out of the stretch. Maybe get a look at his pickoff move. Also, you want to see how a pitcher responds to adversity, and this is the first bit of adversity he's faced all game.
Valencia.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Here's Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back, to do some damage with that pitch.
And he'll get back in standing. No score here as we play inning number 2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a step off. Here now the 2-2. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Abraham Carter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Now he'll step off. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly, and he's safe. Stepping in, Eric Sanchez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Eric Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And he'll step off. The set and the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Santana is going to get there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Gil Vargas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-1 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Striding into the box, Brian Franklin. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Franklin is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the DH, Antoine Ratto. In the dirt here. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Calvin Kirkland.
Now batting, the third base. Calvin Kirkland.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cy
your
Marshall
attention,
is on,
please.
and he'll take over on the mound.
For the Central, 3 runs on 10 hits, 4 errors. They left 20 men on base.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
I think. God, East.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 30th pick, the Boston Red Sox select the starting pitcher from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
And
League
now,
Baseball
please
is on
welcome
the air. Tonight it's the
your
first of 3 to start the new
Portland
week between the
Sea
Binghamton
Dogs.
Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 7, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
3-2 now. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
No.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 balls and a strike now. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on. Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Jansen is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them. Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Mason on second. Guillorme is over at first with 1 away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ken Rubin, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Rubin is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Franco fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Settling in now, Clifford Bannister. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Centeno moving to his left, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and there's one away now.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling. Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Digging in, Joaquin Valenzuela. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. Again, a 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Juarez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in now, Manuel Uribe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Number 77 is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Phil Mason. He drew a walk his first time up.
Phil Mason.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And it's fouled away. Sharply on the ground. Castro is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Luis Guillorme. He reached on a single in his first try. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Velasquez ranging forward, and a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play, and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it, and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, Mark Sellers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roderick Doyle. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Ball 1. To 1-2 now. The set and the 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Juarez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Ken Rubin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Velasquez is in pursuit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. From the stretch.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you, and his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Bannister on at first, nobody out. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Turned on down the line. First and second now, 1 man out. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Phil Mason.
Left fielder, Phil Mason.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Nope.
2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-2. Here it is. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and Binghamton is out in front, 1-0. Manny Franco, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Even though we're moving into the back.
Franco.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Rumble Ponies crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
Our final line score. First for the...
Last match.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
The Sea Dogs. Into the box now, Raleigh Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
1-1 the count now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
In now, Joe Emery. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track and he
I just keep
cruises
saying
into
it's a
second
fastball.
with an RBI
So he
two-bagger.
only
You'll
has me
take
do.
that every day of the week.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Emery leads off second with one gone in the inning. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. At the plate, Steve Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Steve Castro.
First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lined into left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
How was it my
Talking about
fault?
picking
My
your
outfielder
teammate
can't
up after that
catch.
strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Melendez on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Greg Jones. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in a losing effort. 1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
High and deep to right center. Jansen giving chase.
Oh my god, you guys are so bad.
But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-1.
I'm just going to continue to
leads
slide
off
and
second
go
with
balls
nobody out.
fastballs.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0. Standing in now, Rick Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Fouled away.
Bases
are empty here, nobody out.
Then I'm just going to keep throwing fastballs because my catcher's stupid.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Fastball's
The 2-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting. And you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Still only one out in the inning. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
My decision.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rodney Evans. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Go.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Bro, my team's gone.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Emery. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Melendez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
You catch that, but you can't catch anything else.
First delivery to him on the way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 77 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Steve Castro. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
Okay, I'm
now
making
he gets
decisions.
to get back into his zone,
My
work on his
decisions.
craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a step off. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit.
Okay, it's 1. We can work at that.
So striding forward now, Greg Jones. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Skied into very shallow right. Juarez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Benito Casilla. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Let's go try to make me fight for this. If he'll throw it in the box, he's not going to swing.
And this is
throw in the box,
foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And that's in there, base hit.
Dude, this guy.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here.
It's not
With
my
that
fault.
one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raleigh Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
One more game.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A one-run game, 6-5.
A pitching coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit lately.
I would not have them again. Oh boy.
The game's future. So striding in, Oscar Urbina. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Oscar.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
The 1-2. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
throwing a slider.
2 out, nobody on.
I can do what's careful. Slide. Try another.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Stepping up now, Rodney Evans. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Evans.
Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. One and one, here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Greg Jones. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him.
This is so bad.
Now at the plate, Benito Casilla, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Casilla.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jansen has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Oh, I picked that one.
In now, Raleigh Perez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Rick Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Dude, all
and
you
it
have
eats
to do
him
is
up a
catch
bit.
the ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Urbina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1, and it's 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's 1 ball.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Nishii trying to get there. Now he'll step off. Hernandez stands at second with no outs. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And he fouls this one off. good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the EABs go usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the trigger on it, wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
So stepping in, Joe Emery. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-0 the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Melendez sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rodney Evans. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it.
That team is actually garbage.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
My team is so garbage. It's not even funny.
Digging in to try it again, Steve
Do my
Castro.
job.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Steve Castro is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And he's in safely at 3rd as a run will score on the play as well.
It's not my fault.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
1-1 the
I'm
count.
executing it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right.
It.
That's in there. Base hit.
He just lets it
And
run.
the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
How is this my fault?
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that's
he's right at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Gonna leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep his hands back a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Rick Hernandez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Sinker.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Oscar Urbina, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good break to that one, and he's in command. 0-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Good choice.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Don't do that again. He's with the
And a fastball swung on and missed as
I
he just reared
executed
back
that
there.
good.
2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Thunder led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Miguel Serrano.
Okay, bye-bye.